The Northern Cheyenne Reservation is battling this latest bout with winter weather. The tribe's Emergency Operations Center is open and donations for relief are being requested. Reservation residents are in need of emergency supplies, including heating wood, livestock feed like hay, sweet feed, minerals, and salt blocks. People wishing to donate hay and wood may contact the Northern Cheyenne Tribe Disaster and Emergency Services Department at the number you see listed on your screen. Now we go to Great Falls, where a man spent close to 48 hours on the thin ice of the Missouri River over the weekend. MTN's Kaylee Collins has a story.
Ben is what they call him. He's a homeless man who spent close to 48 hours on the thin ice of the Missouri River. He left the dangerous area briefly to ask for a few things, an AM/FM radio and a call to his girlfriend. Battalion Chief Bob Shoup says after the phone call was over, he got back on the ice, leaving behind a sleeping bag and a tent. He's refused all help from the public and first responders.
He told the crews he wanted to be left alone, and that if they got any closer that he would run and jump in the open water.
Shoup says a retired firefighter did buy him a hot meal before he left solid ground. Now, many of you asked us why first responders aren't getting him off the ice, and they said technically he's not breaking any laws. He's not being disorderly, he's not being a nuisance, so they're just letting him stay. Reporting in Great Falls, Kaylee Collins, MTN News.
And someone has even started the Man to GoFundMe page. The page organizer says Ben moved to Great Falls from Arkansas about 5 months ago. He decided to move onto the ice when he was asked to move his tent off of private property. Meanwhile, in Missoula, a woman survived falling into the Clark Fork River Sunday despite cold temperatures. Responding crews found her conscious in the water.
So the patient was found down there. If you can see, there's a wedge of logs, and she was in that strainer caught. And we were able to get a rope around her, and then we had crews pull her upstream, and then we got underneath her and brought her up the bank, which was the safest, best way, but it was lucky.
Missoula police, emergency responders, and Missoula City Fire conducted the rescue mission. The victim was transferred to St. Pat's after being pulled from the water. Responders say this was the best case scenario for this kind of situation.